What's up, everybody? I'm Tamee Harrison, and welcome to Mixed Cocktail Hour, coming to you live from my favorite place in the whole wide world called Awesome Town. We have a fantastic show planned for you guys today. It is all about l'amour, the love for the taste buds, because we're going to be mixing up some fantastic Valentine's cocktails for you guys today. So without further ado, I would like to introduce my co-host, my lobster when it comes to the cocktail world, Scott Cushman!
Tamee! Yay! Yeah! We're back!
We're back together!
Oh, I missed you so much.
Oh,
well, we just totally missed that. Thank goodness this was here.
Yeah.
So we could have lost an eye.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been rough.
How's it going? How much did you miss me?
Tons.
Last
Tons.
week.
It was nice to make a new friend, Robert
Robert's
Adamson.
great.
He's great.
Yeah.
Spectacular. That dude knows a lot about tiki, but
I know.
nobody could ever take your place, Tam Tam. I really did. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're back.
Thank you so much. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's tuned into our live chat. We have my mum and dad. We have Larry, Dixie, Danny. We have Vert, who's tuned in from Berlin tonight. We have Sabrina. We've got JM Garcia. We've got Scott. So many people. I'm
Sorry, which
scrolling.
Scott do you have there?
Melton.
Oh, good.
Our DP son.
Thought maybe I
is
left mine
in
going.
the house. And of course, everybody who is tuned in on TikTok, hop on over to our YouTube live channel to Mix Cocktail Hour, so you can join in on our chat as well. So Valentine's Day.
It's coming up.
But before we do Valentine's Day, today is a special day too.
What's that?
Because Sunday's Valentine's Day.
Sunday's Valentine's Day.
Today's
correct.
Friday.
Yeah.
Today, February 12th, is Lunar New Year.
Oh, that's right.
Right? So, Lunar New Year, as opposed to Solar New Year, Lunar New Year is actually 11 days shorter.
Okay.
So that's 12 times the moon goes around the Earth.
Sure.
So, the Chinese community celebrate. This is their like go nuts day.
Awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
This is fantastic. So also, just so I can show that I speak multiple languages, for our Chinese brothers and sisters out there.
No way.
你好，吃饭了吗？新年快乐，明白吗？谢谢。
What just happened there?
Would you like to know what I said?
Yes, I would, yeah.
I said, hello, is your belly full? That means how are you? Like, because it's a food thing. Like, do you feel well? Like,
No
is your belly
way.
full? Happy New Year. Do you understand me? Thank you. Yes.
Tamee, that was cool.
So,
I was not expecting that. That was
for
cool.
that,
Yep.
I made us
Yeah, sure.
a little celebratory Lunar New Year shot cocktail. This is called the Orange Oasis.
Cool.
Right? Orange is actually a very special color with red in the Chinese community. It means prosperity, wealth, health, happiness. Oranges are even exchanged in the Chinese community for Lunar New Year, as well as red envelopes packed with cash.
Cool.
Which I don't have.
Send those.
I've got some orange.
Yeah.
So the Orange Oasis, super easy to make.
Yeah.
There is cherry brandy, gin, orange juice, and ginger ale.
Cherry brandy.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Oh, just dripped it on
That
there.
happens,
Happy
Fuzzy.
New Year,
Cheers.
新年快乐.
It's Tamee. I said Tamee. Very nice.
There we go.
Very, very nice. Yeah, that was
Right?
good.
So,
That was good.
yes.
Yeah.
I know. That was
Nice
delicious.
and-
I liked it.
Yeah.
We
well
also
done.
have Carl Tender in the house. We have Rick, who is here. Dave is
Rick.
here as well. We got Jen.
Rick is my father-in-law, so I do want to say hello to Rick.
Oh.
Rick, who does watch my show on Saturdays.
Yes.
Joining tonight also. So what is going on,
What a-
Rick? Good to see you, buddy.
What a special celebration.
Very,
here.
very special.
Father-in-law.
Father-in-law. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a big one. Yeah, there's a lot I can do wrong today. So
No.
if I seem a little,
You can
if I
do
seem
no
a little
wrong.
nervous, guys.
You can do no wrong. Scott, come on.
Yee.
All right,
Just
I
kidding,
say let's get to the first Valentine
Sure.
drink.
So, Tamee, you know that I am not a wasteful human.
No.
Just so you know, I was just sent this shirt
Yes.
yesterday. I wore it. I have a rule in my life.
You wear black t-shirts?
If you, yes,
only?
that's one of them. If you send me a black t-shirt though, I will wear it. I don't know what this society is, but I will wear this shirt.
Support your local
booze dealer. Yep.
Secret Society. All right.
Secret Society. It's a secret cocktail society shirt.
I like it.
I will wear it. I am not a wasteful man. I do not like to waste things. So I know that in the next few days, a lot of people are going to have a lot of roses in their life. So I wanted to find ways to use that rose to make cocktails today.
Is it spelled with a Z?
It is not, no. We all remember, of course, the Rose Blaster. What did I call that drink?
The Rose Garden.
The Rose Garden with a Z, from many weeks ago.
Yes.
That was a horrible
beautiful.
mistake. It was a horrible mistake.
I think that's a purpose mistake.
Yes, I do. Anyway, so I wanted to find ways to use roses, to get roses into all of my cocktails.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with something called the Juliet and Romeo.
Ooh,
Yes,
like
very love oriented.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a play on a classic cocktail. Do start looking for that classic cocktail. There might be a question later about which cocktail this is a play on. So do start watching this cocktail. Let's start to make this thing though, Tammy, if you don't mind.
Yes.
We are going to start off with a bunch of veggies. Bunch of veggies.
Veggies?
Veggie. Well, is a cucumber a veggie? Does this count as? Is this a fruit?
I think so. Yeah.
Is this a fruit or a vegetable?
Yeah. Who cares?
Who cares? It goes in a salad. That is a vegetable. We're gonna cut off 2 of these little cucumber squares, 1 to 2. Doesn't matter what you're up to. If you'd like the other 2, Tam, I don't know if you are a fan of cucumbers.
I like
You can have those. Yeah, sure, right now.
I don't know where your hands have been.
All over this cucumber.
Definitely. So
Definitely, they've definitely touched every part of this cucumber that then went into the drink. So yeah, so that's up to you, Tammy.
Hey, the alcohol kills the bacteria. So.
Well, there's probably alcohol. There's probably more dirt or more alcohol in my hands than dirt. So we should be good.
Thirsty.
All right, so next thing we're going to be doing is taking some of this delicious mint. We want to just sort of brighten this cocktail up. We want to ground it with our cucumber.
No smacking?
No, we're gonna be muddling it anyway. So I mean, smack it if you want to.
That's fine. That's fine.
There you go. It's in there. It's in there, Tam Tam. Smack that old mint. We have this, we have that, we have a few other things. Now, we also are going to be throwing in some bitters over here. This is bartender ketchup, Angostura bitters. We throw this in everything. 3 big dashes. 1, 2, 3. Those are little dashes. There we go. Plenty. And then we are going to take some of this guy. This is the theme of our show, Tammy. This is rose water.
Nice.
Yes, rose water. You can make rose water at home. There's a whole way to do it, but I swear it costs you about $40 a cup to make rose water at home. Don't do it. That's just too expensive. These guys make plenty good rose water. Let's go ahead and give this 3 big dashes. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
If it doesn't come out, I'd give it more dashes, Tammy. That's the name of the game.
I know you.
We now have to express all this stuff into our mixture. So I have this guy right here. This is some honey. We're going to take 3/4 of an ounce of runny honey.
Runny honey.
Runny honey. 2
One
parts.
Of my faves.
2 parts honey, Tammy, and 1 part water as it goes. Next, we have to balance that honey with some of the sour. The sour we're going to be using today is going to be some lime. I'm going to go ahead and do the lime the proper way.
I don't think I've ever seen you cut a lime like that.
Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, well, let me explain what I'm doing then. So what I started here, I started with a lime like this. I ninja'd it, and it fell apart. Which was really nice. What I've done though is I'm trying to get rid of this guy right in here. I'm gonna give Greg, our camera guy. A lot of people want Greg to sign a cocktail box for you. So as he's zooming in, do know that Greg, very talented, very sought after. I'm trying to cut this out of here, this little column that lives in here. This is what's giving the lime all of its structure. And it is what is holding you back from getting all of the juice that you need from your lime. This is Constantino Ribialto Vert, who I will talk about later. This was his method for getting this done. So we're gonna go ahead and squeeze this guy in here, each by hand, as much as possible.
See, I was gonna say, I've got like...
I didn't see that, Tammy, and I panicked, so I started cutting the lime instead. That's sort of how this works.
Got one of these here.
That's sort of how things happen. I looked down to my immediate bottom and could not find
them.
them.
You made up a story about cutting the lime.
It's a real story. It's just, you know, listen, I had to come up with something. We're gonna go ahead and give this all squeezes. Now, what is that doing, Tamee? That is giving us all of the oils and everything that go in here. I'm gonna throw that all away. Definitely got lime in my eye, so that's gonna be.
But don't touch your eye. That's like touching chili and then touching your eye, isn't it?
Tamee, I understand what I've done wrong. I was just looking for some sort of compassion. I couldn't get it.
Zero. You get from me.
Zero. Zero.
Yeah.
Last thing we do have to put in here is going to be some fabulous gin.
I was gonna say, when's the alcohol coming in there?
Why not, Tamee? We're gonna put all that stuff in. We put the alcohol in as late as possible, just in case we start making mistakes on cocktails that we are new to.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead and put in 2 full ounces of delicious London Dry gin. London Dry, just meaning it has its botanicals added when?
Afterwards.
Beforehand. Good work, though. Right beforehand, before the distillation, Tamee, we put all of those things in.
Trick answer. I wanted to see if you knew.
That's true. Tamee does quiz me all the time like that. Now, a lot of calls last week.
Yes.
To get a real Tamee dance in there. Myself and Robert, we tried desperately.
They were beautiful.
They were fine. They were just fine.
You're right. They were underfined, really.
We do have our good friend Tam back in business, so let's get a real Tamee dance here. We're gonna go for about 10 seconds, so Greg, let's get that. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
There's gonna be some clapping in there.
Really good.
Okay.
Really excellent.
Thank you.
Really excellent. Now, you notice I didn't muddle anything in there. I wanted the shaking, all of that ice to sort of do the muddling for me, break all that stuff.
I know. I thought you were gonna muddle the cucumber.
I decided not to.
Okay.
No, it's good.
On a whim? Or?
No. I decided not to for this drink. I just don't need all of that cucumber flavor. There's so many flavors that are going into here, and I have one special ingredient that's gonna go in at the very last second that's gonna help us bring out the rest of those flavors. So let's go ahead and grab our Hawthorne strainer. We're gonna strain this one into a coupe. We're gonna get this sort of, let's do this one more time, where we are definitely using one of these guys. This is a tea strainer. We just don't want any of those
you're gonna
mint.
Double strain. Okay.
Yeah, any of those mint bits in there. We don't want all of that.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
Got kind of a pink, a little color. I have one last ingredient right here. This, I have made this at home. It's not hard to make at home.
Okay.
It is 1 part salt and 4 parts water. It's a saline solution.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But since it is
yeah, because everybody has their own secret, like, dilution.
Maybe I shouldn't have given that away.
No.
Mine's 1 part, 4 parts. I think everybody's is 1 part, 4 parts. Yeah.
Yeah, it is from some of the different bars.
Yeah.
They have different. What doesn't mean for this one it's this. For all your other ones, I don't know. Could be something else.
Those people are lying too. It's 4 parts, 1 part, everybody.
Okay.
4 parts
All right,
water,
fine.
1 part salt. I'm sorry. I don't mean to give away the secrets of bartending. But mine is pink salt.
Yes.
So look, it matches the roses. Look how pretty that is. We're gonna go ahead and give that just a little spray in there. Maybe if you can, take.
So it's Himalayan salt.
It's Himalayan, yeah, Himalayan salt. Nobody says Himalayan though, of course. We are then going to take.
Himalayan.
There, thank you. We're going to take this guy, this cucumber. We want the outside of this cucumber. We want all of that rind to give us a nice little spiral.
A little shoestring cucumber action.
Yeah, a little shoestring cucumber.
Like
a shooky kooky, we call these. Give that a twist. Let that live inside of this cocktail. Right there, so we can get the bubbles to do the right thing. And there you have it, Tam. You have a Juliet and Romeo. It has a lot of interesting flavors, somewhat muted all over the place, should be nice and balanced, and it has another cocktail hidden inside of there.
It does.
It does.
Oh, it smells fresh and delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry. Little happy downs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is yummy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot to that.
You taste what I like is that it's just a hint of the rose water, so you get a little hint of rose at the. It's more aroma than anything, to be totally honest. The cucumber is beautiful in this, so refreshing.
Yep. Cucumber does a lot of heavy lifting in this cocktail.
And then of course you get a little hit of the gin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you do taste that little balance of the savory, the sour, the salt. Yum.
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 The Romeo and Juliet.
No, the Juliet and Romeo.
The Juliet and Romeo. The Juliet and Romeo. That's correct. The Juliet et Romeo.
How many of these have you had before the show?
Many. Too many. That's why I put the gin in last, because I didn't want to make a mistake there.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yummy.
So the question would be, while you are looking for the question from Alberto.
Yes, we do have a question from Alberto.
The question of the day that will win you guys.
I know.
How many of these?
Exciting.
4 of these are we doing?
Yeah.
4 of them. That one's for us. 4 of these is what other drink is on the inside of this cocktail. There are really only a couple extra ingredients added to it. What drink also lives inside of here? If you get that, we will mail you some of these, or else you can come to my house like Paul did and pick them up.
That's a tricky question.
Yeah, that is a tricky question.
But Alberto says the recipe that was posted shows to use lemon, and you used. I'm reading it like he would have written it in letters. And you used lime.
I used lime. That is correct,
Will it
Alberto.
change the taste?
Yes. I'm sorry, Alberto. That definitely changes the taste.
Thank you for calling out. Scott here, live on television.
Alberto, I have 2 other cocktails that I am a little nervous about tonight. This one was supposed to be easy, so of course I messed that one up. A lemon, if you can. Lime will do you fine.
I think
if you don't mind,
fantastic.
Tamee, could you hand me a little straw so I could get a little taste of of that? Do you have a straw right there? Let me just see, Alberto, because I know what this...
The thing is, I don't know what it tastes like.
I know what this cocktail tastes like originally. Yes, lemon and lime will change your taste.
I love this.
Go with lemon, Alberto. Go with lemon.
Really?
I'm sorry, Tamee. It's good. The lemon makes it just a little touch, a little less tart, a little more sweet, and we don't have a ton of sweetening agents in that. So I would say if you guys followed along with me and made that live, go with lime. But if you have a chance and you have the Wayback Machine, get that lemon in there. Do we have enough limes now?
Thank you, Alberto,
for showing me up, buddy.
For doing that.
Showing me up, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alberto.
Rick asks, so before the pandemic, how did you guys make a living? Guess what, Rick? Doing this.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
We travel around America, and we're doing exactly the same thing.
That, of course, again, is my father-in-law asking that question, so that was not towards you at all. That was definitely aimed at me.
Does he not know what you did before this?
I don't think people do know what I do before. I don't think my mom or anybody that I know knows what I did before this.
They don't know that?
Yes. Before this, I ran bars. I was the head of beverage.
Is your father-in-law now currently finding out what you do for a living?
I think he might have. I actually have no idea what my wife has been telling him. So.
I don't. Gosh.
Yeesh.
Might have been opening a can of worms. Yeah. God knows.
Thanks, Alberto.
Jen has been telling. Hey. Drink number 2.
Drink number 2. Let's get to it. Tamee, you're gonna make drink number 2. How about? This is going to be a stirred cocktail, so you should have your stirring vessel somewhere over there.
I do.
Oh, it's been used.
No, hold on. That was me with orange juice.
That's all right. Yeah, this drink can take a little orange juice.
There's literally just orange juice in it.
So this drink is a historical drink.
Okay.
We know that.
Drinks.
Yeah, we know that after 1919, the United States, we went into Prohibition. Yes. So a lot of bartenders left. They left the United States and went all over the place. One of the places they landed is a little town, tiny little town called Paris.
Texas?
No. Most of them didn't end up in Paris, Texas. Drinking's still illegal in Paris, Texas, I believe. Even to this day.
There's another Paris in America?
There is. No. They went to Paris, France.
They went to
actual
left
Paris.
America.
They left America.
Okay.
Because you can't drink in America, you might as well go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so people started bringing the ideas of American cocktails out to Paris, and this is one of those. This drink does not have any rose in it,
Okay.
But the name of the drink is the Rose, or the Rose Cocktail. Oh. It has some interesting ingredients, so let's begin to build that.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna hand you the ingredients as we go.
Yes.
Tamee, you're going to need, why don't you use my jigger? It's just slightly easier. It has all the ingredients
the full
that you need.
2 ounces in the big one?
Yeah. 2 ounces, 1 ounce. We're gonna start off with 2 ounces of dry vermouth.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of vermouth. It is a vermouth-based cocktail.
That's unusual.
There is more, it's not often that you find American cocktails that have that much vermouth in them.
Okay.
So 2 full ounces of that, if you don't mind.
Okay. I do not mind.
Perfect. Next thing we're gonna bring in here is something that I think you'll recognize.
Kirschwasser.
Kirschwasser. This is Kirschwasser. Kirschwasser means?
Cherry water.
Cherry water. So this is cherry brandy. It is distilled from cherry. So it's not brandy that has cherry added to it later.
Okay.
It actually is made of cherries.
I always wonder though, why is it white?
Well, because it's just like anything that starts off, anything that's distilled is white because
It's not long in the barrels.
It's never in the barrels.
Like brandy moonshine.
It's like moonshine. It's very much like cherry moonshine is what you're about to do.
So you're saying it's super strong.
It is 40% alcohol, so that is high. That's high ABV.
2 ounces of this.
1 full ounce of that, if you don't mind, Tamee.
Okay, fair enough.
1 full ounce.
All right.
There we go. All the way up to the top. Beautiful.
Smell it too.
And the last thing is going to be homemade. This is going to be strong strawberry syrup.
I love strawberry syrup.
I do know that. So this is a strong strawberry syrup. I have been letting it sit in my kitchen, going through coffee filters to make sure that it is clear. Yeah. It doesn't have that cloudiness. It's nice and clear and delicious, and it flows well. It had about a pound of cherries in it to make that much.
You mean
strawberries? I mean, of course. And you are only going to. I am having a rough time differentiating fruits today, so maybe a little, Sesame Street when I get home. You're only going to put enough to fill up that spoon there. Okay. That's all you need of this. It should just give it a nice pink hue. Like that? Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, all the way in there. Perfect.
Pour this on your pancakes.
On your pannekuchen?
Oh.
Yeah.
So good.
Pannekuchen.
But what do you do with this? You take this back home and then what do you do with it?
Usually I just make daiquiris out of it.
Oh,
yeah, just straight, literally just put it with some rum and wake up 3 days later. I'm now a registered independent. It's all, it gets very weird what happens to me there. Go ahead and throw that ice into your glass there. This ice right here.
Oh.
All the way in there, and give that a stir, Tam.
You got it. I know some people use the other side of the spoon, but
I know you use the other side of the spoon.
No, I prefer use it. Well, this is a funny thing.
Oh, yes.
I like using the spoon as is in the bottom. Oh, I can already smell it from here.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of very distinct flavors in this one. Good. You have a glass over there that I wanted to use for this. It is a very delicate. It's been hidden from us. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. I have it right here.
Ooh.
Right there. It is a very delicate, it's very Parisian, very interesting. Take this guy right here.
Oh, okay.
Boosh. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, come on.
Come on. Come off it, my mom would say. Come off it.
Bonsoir tout à l'heure.
Je suis désolé, je ne parle pas français.
C'est un cocktail.
The garnish for this one is just going to be.
Multiple languages.
You do, actually. Yeah, I'm actually very upset that now I don't know if you're making fun of me.
French, Spanish, Mandarin, German, rubbish.
Have a drink, Tamee.
So what do we call this?
So this is called the Rose.
Just the Rose.
1920 from Paris. Beautiful floral cocktail. Has a lot going on in it.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this out. So this will end up on the floor.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a smooth one.
That's a smooth one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a smooth, criminal.
Yeah, the vermouth absolutely makes that cocktail into something that is a day sipper. But that Kirschwasser definitely will sneak up and punch you in the liver. No doubt about it. It will definitely put you in a bathtub with some ice.
It might take a minute or two. Right now, it's like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Well, it's German, so it'd be like, was up? Hello.
I thought you said it's from France.
No, the Kirschwasser.
No,
is,
the Kirschwasser. Oh, the Kirschwasser will be in the back.
The Kirschwasser will
Once you
sneak right
start
in.
feeling, be like, ha!
Yeah.
Ich war da. Hello.
It's like that time I met those that German and French girl. The French girl was really nice, but the German girl stole my backpack.
German and French girl.
Yeah. No, it's two girls. I met two girls. The German one stole my backpack.
She did?
French one was so nice, though. I'm sure she stole something too, but I didn't care.
That's the thing. That's how they get you.
That is. They team up, the Germans and the French.
That's how it
famously,
is nowadays.
That is how they do
That's
it.
how the world has changed.
The Germans and the French famously team up to get you.
This is good.
Little history lesson here today on Mixed Cocktail Hour.
This is like naughty water.
Yeah. Naughty water.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Because it's so, nothing is so heavy and overpowering on your taste buds. It's almost like, it's a very, I can only describe it as naughty water.
I think it's like a rose in that it's nice up front, but on the bottom, prickly, sticky thornies.
Yeah, it's a bit of, that's what I'm saying, smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal.
It'll get you.
Yeah.
This one won't get you.
Like that German girl stole my backpack.
Well, Vera, who's actually in Berlin right now.
Is she? Oh, is that her?
But she's not German. Vera is actually Austrian. She just lives in Berlin. She just got up again to continue watching us and made herself a drink.
Dankeschön, Vera.
That's what this show does.
That is exactly right.
It makes people alcoholics.
Yeah.
At like 2:30 in the morning in Europe.
It's too early, Vera.
No, it's
Vera Schmidt.
Vera Schmidt, yes.
Oh.
See, I can't remember.
What a name.
Oh, that's
what
so
a
cool.
German,
I love
Austrian
it.
name.
This was great. I made this awesomely.
You did. I haven't tasted it, but I'm sure that's awesome.
Well, later on.
One day.
One day you can taste it. Here's something.
Okay.
I think which is really fantastic right
Yeah.
now because we're in between drink 2 and 3.
That's true.
We have a super magical gift to give away. This is so somebody lucky can mix along, if you do not have this at home, which you desperately need, you can mix along our cocktails.
Yeah.
We actually have a cocktail set to give away. Scott has it right there. There we go.
All of this fun stuff.
Look at that.
A spoon.
Spoon, shakers,
what do we call these?
Hawthorne strainers.
Hawthorne. We have a jigger.
We've got
We have the
jiggers,
whole thing for you guys to
juices.
make your own drinks at home.
I think that's fantastic.
I do too. How are we gonna give this away though?
Okay, here's the deal. I think this would be fun. So, what you need to do to win this, what is it, shaker kit?
It's like a kit. It's like a bar.
Cocktail
It's like a
kit.
bar kit. Yeah.
Bar kit, there's the word. Make a short video of you doing the Tamee dance.
The Tamee dance.
And post it on Instagram. Follow us and tag us so we can see the video and we will pick the best Tamee dance.
That is right.
And guess what? You'll find out next episode who has won.
Yeah. Good chance we will post as many of those as we possibly can within the show
absolutely.
too. So do send us
That's the thing.
do send us your Tamee dance videos. We will send you a cocktail kit. Everybody
Yeah.
wins.
And we will in the meantime we'll post these on the Mix Instagram.
Yep.
So that people can start watching them and
Yeah.
commenting on them. Who thinks
We
will win?
will do one more shake in this episode.
is the third one
The third one will have some shaking to it, so we will do one more shake, so you guys can definitely watch, do your best impression of a Tamee dance to win your sets.
Awesome.
Cool.
Drink numero 3.
Trace. So this last one is on me.
Okay.
I am taking things that I have learned from two of my favorite bartenders of all time. I'm combining them together.
Don the Beachcomber.
Nope.
Trader Vic.
Nope. No. Yuck. Nope.
Tammy Harrison.
Bartender?
Oh, I don't know.
No. I'm taking it from Constantino Ribialagua Vert.
Oh, okay.
So we're getting
Yes.
the Vert. and I'm also taking a technique from a man named Dave Arnold, who is, I don't talk about Dave Arnold a lot because he isn't much of he doesn't necessarily create cocktails per se. He creates ways to make cocktails. He is the mad scientist of bartending.
Like how your wife describes you at
Yes,
home.
yes. But I imagine that his robe is always closed as he's doing this.
Okay,
So I wanted to find a way to use something that I really like, and so I could not find liquid nitrogen today for some reason. They just don't have that at the Bonds.
They were all out.
They were all out at the Bonds, so I could not get liquid nitrogen. So I did want to find a way to infuse a rose into a cocktail. So the next best way to do it is through Tamee's favorite piece of equipment, the blender. So I will be doing the blender today, Tamee. You don't worry your pretty red head about this. We are just going to plug this guy in.
I hate you.
This is a good one.
I hate you with a passion.
Oh, he's so nice though.
There
He's gonna get us right.
my being.
We are going to make, I have to make 2 of these in order to get this done. So we are going to be making a classic.
See, you can't even, see, it's already getting you.
It's in there. It's in there now.
It will haunt you in your sleep, Scott.
We are going to be making a classic cocktail from Constantino Rubialto Vert. This is his daiquiri number 4. Just quick look around. We don't have sugar cubes in here, do we, guys? Oh, can I grab some of those? I see them right now. We're gonna start off with some sugar cubes. Everybody need to be over there right now. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Okay.
Good work, everybody. We're gonna be taking, we're making 2 of these. 1 for you, 1 for me.
Yes.
Because in order to blend it right, you need that much liquor.
Of course.
So we're gonna go ahead and put in 2 sugar cubes.
Yes.
2 delicious sugar cubes. Now, this is where we will be using all of that lime. Tamee, do you mind if you pass me that squeezer? Yeah, I don't want to give people time to ask questions this time because last time it was just a mess. Just a mess when we did that. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze all of this lime in here. Now, Constantino would tell me never squeeze a lime with a squeezer, and that's fine.
Why?
Because we are losing, if you guys can, I don't know if you guys can see, there is a lot of it.
All
of those oils that are flying out, they're not flying into the
Did he squeeze it with his hand?
He did, yeah. He was always a hand squeezer. Constantino was. He was the king of cocktails down in Cuba. Really kind of a cool guy. So 1 lime per cocktail that you're making there.
Love it.
Yeah. We are, so we have the lime, we have the sugar. Yep. We of course are going to have to grab some rum. We're gonna be using this guy right here. This is Havana Club, Puerto Rican. This is a Cuban style of what Puerto Rican. Can I have my jigger there?
Absolutely.
Thank you. We're gonna be putting in 2 ounces, but if you're making 2, go ahead and put in those 4 ounces all the way.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And we are going to add a touch of sweet, a touch of bitter, a touch of delish in Luxardo Maraschino Liqueur. Not a lot. Not a lot.
Get the color in there.
Yeah, you can eyeball this. One of those should do you well. I like a little bit of that. One of those should do you well. Now, really all you're doing, the reason I had to make 2 of these as we were going is because we needed to fill up the liquid past the blades of the blender.
Gotcha.
Now, in order to make this the cocktail that it is, we are going to take actual rose petals.
Is it okay to eat rose petals?
It is, of course, okay to eat rose petals.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
I ate 10 of them yesterday.
You did, really?
Well, I was prepping this cocktail,
Did you eat? Okay.
I did, yeah.
Maybe it has a 24-hour thing and then you die.
I would be dead by now, so we're all good.
You ate them 24 hours ago?
I mean, I've been eating rose petals all week. There's a whole sale on rose petals right now.
Jeez.
The big holiday coming up. We're just gonna put the petals of a full rose in there.
Oh, before you do that, Jay says, well, I'm out. You lost me at posting it on Instagram.
Oh,
well,
Jay.
Guess what? We're on Facebook too.
Oh yeah, post it wherever you'd like.
So post your Tamee dance on our mix page on Facebook. No excuses.
Come on, Jay. Get with it, buddy.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and do a quick puree.
Okay.
We're gonna go a little harder than that. We're gonna go chop. There it is.
Ooh, look at that go!
We're getting all of that pink out of here.
Yeah.
And now we have a beautiful pink cocktail. This cocktail, I don't know if I've even said the name of it. It's called the Rose et Vert. The pink and green in French.
Yeah, I was like,
Constantino
what?
Ribialto. Vert's name he's Constantino Green in French. That is what his name is. And
Danny said he ate a rose on Valentine's Day when he was 9. And he felt sick for hours.
Sorry, Danny.
First off, why did he eat a rose
Yeah,
when he was 9?
This seems very suspicious.
Very questionable.
This guy seems
Very
like a big liar. Sorry, Danny. We're gonna go ahead and just get all of those little rose bits out.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So there are no more rose bits in there, Danny. Don't worry about it, pal.
Well, he's not drinking it anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly right. My Tam Tam is. So we're gonna take this last little guy. We're gonna float this on the opposite side of our cocktail. And there we have the Rose et Vert. It is basically a daiquiri that is a Constantino Vert daiquiri that has been infused with rose. Always better if we can.
Beautiful.
If we can make a drink look pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour mine into here. There we go.
I'm gonna grab this in the meantime.
Just grab that, Tam.
Le rose et vert.
Le rose et vert. Le rose et vert.
Cheers.
To you.
To. It sounds like I'm speaking in French here. To you.
To you.
And to.
To you as well, Tamee.
To you and to
There
me.
is no problem. We are going to drink our rose.
Cheers.
Honestly, we will check in tomorrow to let you know if either one of us died from drinking roses.
Yeah, from
Apparently
beyond.
people are very concerned about us.
From beyond. Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very rosy.
It's got a lot of rose in it. Yeah, it's rose, but without the rose water. It sort of rounds out. I'm sorry. I have to know, Danny. Please tell us why you ate a rose. I just cannot. I cannot concentrate on the rest of. I'm supposed to be doing a show right now. I cannot concentrate on the fact that Danny just sat and like. Just a couple questions, Danny, real quick.
Yeah.
Did you eat it petal by petal, or did you just like take a bite out of a rose? I have to know,
Danny. He was
Danny.
9. That's another question.
Danny, please put it in the chat. Anyway,
I need to know more about this.
Yeah, it is different than just adding rose water to something. First of all,
it was a dare.
Huh?
It was a dare.
But Danny, did you eat it just straight, or did you go? Did you go petal by petal? Danny, this is driving me nuts, buddy.
So Monica has a question. Welcome, Monica. She says the Juliet Romeo reminds me of a gimlet, but yummier.
Yeah.
Especially since Mr. Scott.
Yeah. Mr. Scott.
Mr. Scott.
Weird.
Used lime instead of lemon.
Yeah.
Tamee, you're rocking the pigtails. Thanks, girl.
Yeah. Very nice.
So, So you use lime instead of lemon. Does that make a difference?
So, Monica, we're gonna give that one to you because technically you are correct. I did make a gimlet. The drink I was going for was, of course, an East Side, but that is not what it is. With the lime in there, I screwed the whole contest up. So, Monica, congratulations.
That was the answer to the first question.
That is the answer to the first question.
Monica wins!
You are the proud winner of 4 of these babies. You can have 3 of your friends over once this is all done.
Well
and you will never ruin another table again.
Danny says, no, he was just dared. He just chomped on in.
Okay, so just
nothing romantic, not petal by petal, just chowed on down.
Thank you, Danny. Oh my God. Okay, you can also win a set of bar stools or bar stuff if you send us a picture of Danny eating a flower. I don't want to see anybody else eating a flower. I want to see Danny jumping into
We do have flowers at home.
Yeah, well, there you go. So
it's
now
gonna be difficult to get him to do that.
So send us your best Tamee dance or your Danny. I guess that's probably the Danny dance. Is how that ends up being. The Danny dance is just Danny chomping through a flower. Gross.
No, I think
Danny.
it's great that for the bar kit, this is going to be fantastic. The Tamee dance is something. It's not like it should be a global thing.
Yeah.
If it isn't by now already,
it's gonna be.
Come on. And post it on Instagram or on Facebook.
Yeah.
And tag us so we can see it.
Yeah.
Obviously. All right, let's do a quick recap.
Yep.
We have the Juliet and Romeo.
The Juliet et Romeo, yeah.
We have the Rose.
The Rose. Just the classic rose cocktail.
Then we have the La Rose et Vert.
The rose et vert.
Ooh, this is interesting. Tell you what, they're all going to be in the first place, but I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Pourquoi?
This is why.
Yeah.
I would start the day. With this guy.
Sure. Like with
not
some oatmeal.
Start the day at like 8 a.m.
The oatmeal, you throw down
this is like a
the
nice
Juliet
little
Romeo,
refreshing brunch.
Yeah.
Get the day started kind of situation.
Yeah.
Then I would zone in on this guy.
Yeah.
For just after lunch.
Yeah. The pool.
I think it's the vermouth that is giving me the digestive, even though it would be the other way around. But it's kind of like a nice thing to drink after food.
Yeah.
And then I would end the evening with La Rose et Vert.
Yeah.
Vert.
La Rose et Vert.
Vert.
Yeah. Nice. That's a good one for like Valentine's if you're sitting around.
This is a great day.
It is a good day of drinking.
A good day of drinking.
Yeah.
And then love making, because it's Valentine's.
Because that's all there is to it.
You know.
That is what you do on Valentine's
Day.
My wife and I decided this year to move Christmas to Valentine's Day. So not only
does that mean?
Well, because we were in the middle of a move. During Christmas.
Yeah.
So we decided to do our Christmas on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So now not only, I thought that was a brilliant idea. Now not only do I have to do Valentine's Day right, I have to do Christmas right at the exact same time. Very nervous.
Okay.
I know Rick is watching. So Rick, I'm gonna try and do my best, buddy.
Oh, that's right. The
Father-in-law.
Yeah. We do also have Brittany and Jason who are watching from Kentucky.
Oh, cool.
Want to give a quick shout out to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. But that sounds a little scary. And your father-in-law's watching right now.
Yeah, now I have a lot. I shouldn't have said that out loud. No, I'm in some trouble. Yeah. It's good end.
This is all live, so.
Yeah. If I don't come back next week, guys, it was awesome.
Yeah.
This was a really fun show to do.
doing this with you,
This was a fun show to do.
Thank you so much for being part of the show.
Yeah, thank you.
But that is how I would do it. I would do it literally. These are all number ones for me. This would be brunch.
Yeah.
This would be slightly after lunch.
Sure.
And this would be to end the evening.
I love it.
We've come to an end.
We have.
This is it.
We always do.
I mean, it's an end.
Somehow we always do.
For this show.
Yeah.
This is maybe where the party begins when the camera is off.
Yeah.
No one knows what happens in Awesome Town.
Nobody does.
No one knows.
I usually just go home.
What happens in Awesome Town stays in Awesome Town. I had so much fun.
Me too. It was so good to have you back.
Yay!
And you're back next week.
I'm back next week? Well, I've been off less than you.
No, I'm excited. I'm just excited to have you back.
Oh, thank you.
I'm excited that and you and I will be back next week together.
We will be back next week.
And then I'm gone the next week.
You are.
Sad. We don't have to give you our whole schedules or life stories or anything.
Future Tamee and Scott's problem.
Yeah. Next week we'll be back though. 3 more cocktails and a winner.
I know. We're going to be announcing our winner next week. Who will be winning the bucket.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Very exciting.
Maybe it's me. I don't know. No.
Rules and regulations.
I'm excluded. I know. Everyone's told me that I'm excluded from
We
the
actually have
competition.
had to tell Tamee that like 3 or 4 times.
They did.
It's been weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, so what about the bucket? No, you are excluded.
You are not, yeah.
Obviously, you're not competing.
Yeah.
So I am excluded, but we will be announcing the winner next episode.
Yep.
Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tam.
I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna grab this one. Cheers to what?
It's gone. I drank it all.
Take that one.
I'm just gonna hold it.
We all get tested, so we're good.
Here we go.
Not for the cooties though.
Cheers.
I've definitely got the cooties.
Cheers to you, Tam.
Cheers. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in today. Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tam.
I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. We'll see each other next time. In the meantime, cheerio.